Todd Billin, I wanted to repurpose a film study that I did on my man Caleb Williams, the Washington Wizard himself. One of the baddest dudes to ever come out of the DMV at the quarterback position since I could remember. He does end up landing at USC with his man Lincoln Riley, one of the best overall football minds in the game. So, hey, you ain't got to like it, but you gon' respect it, as an old adage goes. With that being said there, the USC Trojans, to me, are already set up to make major moves as soon as next season with this guy at the helm and what I know Lincoln Riley is going to do with that offense. It should be pretty good. Obviously, USC is one of those teams, though. Got to play some defense out there, man, eventually. But we shall see. But I am excited to see how this takes shape there. Obviously, people are going to be pissed off, namely Oklahoma fans. They're going to come try to trash this kid, but do so elsewhere. Do not trash kids on my dime, right? Don't ever mince words. I don't play that shit. These kids are making their own decisions to go where they want with their own lives. So you thinking that you have some type of stake in these kids' lives is just tragic to me, man, for sure. But it should be pretty good, man. They got some weapons out there for that, man. And I will definitely be in on this because I love me some Caleb Williams, man. I got to represent that DMV out there. All right, let's get it. Yo, top Billin, my guy from the DMV, Caleb Williams, absolutely destroyed it last night. But listen, as impressive as he was, his most impressive moment may have come right here. We'll get to the film study here in a second, but I have to show this. Look, we got another DMV cat, right, which hurts your boy as a fan of the Hokies or the Terps and anything DMV. Jalil Farouk right here going against Verone McKinley, and then the shenanigans ensue, and baya. Right there, your boy is straight sleep. Look, boom. Not only did he take the hit, boom, Farouk came with it too, right? Hit him with the hook. Boom, he air sleeping. He misses his counter, right? He's an autonomous driver, so you know what I'm saying? You can't really hold him to that. He misses his counter, leans back in, right? Pushes Jalil Farouk and then gets countered himself, and boom. Look at that. Snapped his head back like the Exorcist, woke him back up, right? Now he woke, and he wants some of that drama right there, and then complete hilarity ensues, but not before this cat can come right here out of the blue. True freshman, keep in mind, y'all, a true freshman coming in right here. Let's speed this up. It's been 4 years now. You should know I can't play this all the way full through. Send that quality support if you want me to play it full through sometimes. But look, your man right here handling business, grabs his guy, and is like, dude, what are you doing? My man is telling him, like, bro, look at the scoreboard. We're winning. You want to give these guys some extra yardage or a cheap penalty or something like that so they could perhaps come back? We're winning. We don't need these type of shenanigans, baby. This is Oklahoma football. What are you doing? A true freshman displaying this type of leadership, man. Come on. You don't have to have this aspect to be a great quarterback, but it does not hurt when you're a great quarterback, as Caleb Williams will be, and you have this type of leadership quality as a true freshman. Come on, man. He's up there telling this guy, look, baby, we from the DMV, baby, the best area in the country. What are you doing? We out here in Oklahoma, man. You showing out. What are we doing? Let's do it. Farouk, man, that's the kind of shit right there, man, when you have the attention of everybody, your entire team, and they all take heed to what the leader is saying, and they really just mold themselves around a cat like that, man. That's some impressive shit.
What more can I say?
Top Billin. All right, y'all been asking for me to do Caleb Williams for a couple of months now. Here we go. I honestly think that I'm looking at Patrick Mahomes. That's some crazy shit to say. This kid is in his first handful of starts, but the arm talent is severe. And he's a really good athlete as well, very deceptive athlete. We can get to that here in a second, but check this out. Looks to me like a pass tag on the back of a run call, but it looks like it just may be play action here. You get my guy, once again, Farouk, coming through on a slant right here. You guys know this, right? They have to respect the run game with Kennedy Brooks because he was absolutely mashing their potatoes, pause. Everyone gets sucked up there, pause. And, of course, you know the rest. But I just want to look at his arm talent and his ability. He has a natural rocket motion, right? Got that whip it quick piston-like motion coming over the top. And we'll see the different platforms that he's able to throw from as well. Front-facing play action fake. If you see this right here, these guys are actually pass blocking. So this is not necessarily a pass tag on the back of a run call. Everyone's pass blocking here. So it's just play action right here. So play action. He doesn't have to reset his feet or anything. He has a nice wide base width here. He does bring the ball down. Well, this is play action. So the ball down right here. He comes and brings it over the top. Nice over-the-top delivery, classic, driving off that back leg. Look at that, driving off that back leg. Got the point-and-shoot foot facing the target. Going to get some very good accuracy on there, and he has great velocity. He throws a great spiral, too. Bang, hits Jalil Farouk right in stride, and my man Farouk can absolutely go. Remember those goofballs that we're talking about? Oh, they lost their receivers, Jaden Hazelwood and Theo Wees-Cletus. They have plenty of receivers. Jalil Farouk can go. Jalil Farouk easily, to me, is talented as a Jaden Hazelwood. I know Jaden's my man and everything like that, but I think Jalil Farouk can be that guy as well. And they got Theo Wees back. All right, so same thing right here. This time they're working with the, I guess you could still call it 20 personnel, the H-back in with Hall there. But same deal right here. Front-facing play action fake. Look at that. Boom. Gets it to that man on a screen this time. And he had to watch the leverage here to try to get it through this lineman. Front-facing play action fake to Kennedy Brooks. Same deal this time. He has to come from the sidearm motion, right? The sidearm motion coming through and still getting it there. Really off of kind of a shuffle. Not really driving off of the foot or anything. An all-arm throw. Still gets it there very accurately. And once again, Farouk off to the races. Now, when I was doing my analysis over the years on Justin Fields, and I remarked how I didn't necessarily like his work in the extreme quick game, like swing passes and screen passes, it never really seemed accurate, like consistently. Caleb Williams doesn't have those problems, man. He puts the ball exactly where it needs to be in the extreme quick game right here. We're seeing this swing pass. If you're able to get the ball to your target, especially a running back, in the sight line that they need, or where they can protect themselves and get upfield very quickly, man, that's worth his weight in gold, and people don't really talk about that. Look how accurate a pass this is right here. See him on the pull, hit it, bang. Look at that, right? That's absolutely perfect, right? He knows how to feather the clutch. He knows how to drive the ball and put extreme velocity on it when necessary as well. This guy is very polished, man. He takes something out of it right here, right? You know it's a running back. They're not going to have hands like a receiver most of the time. Kennedy Brooks can catch, though. But you put the ball right there where he can just catch that bad boy right in the sideline. Now, look, one-on-one with the great one right here, and whoop! Come on, man. Muscle relaxing cats out there, right? They're losing control of their bowel movements just because he got the ball in enough time, able to give him the dead leg, hit him with the stiffy, right? Made him jackhammer himself. Boom. Duck fertilizer right there, man. Someone steamed that man's drawers because there's no way he didn't take a shit in his pants having to get muscle relaxed like that. Come on. And he got his leg all up and shit. What are we doing here, man? That's what I look for in a quarterback. I think that's beyond the deep stuff and all that and the arm talent, just the little nuances like that. I think that's what makes a guy like Mac Jones very good. Same kind of deal right here. It's that sightline accuracy in the make it from scratch game. This was a 4th down, I believe, and he's very demonstrative about wanting to go for it. And shout outs to Kel Gundy, man. Kel Gundy was out there doing this thing with the play calling, and shout outs to the God, Bob Stoops. That man out there in that Sooners visor looked very nostalgic. So on this one right here, of course, you see here they got the tackled over going on. They're really selling this with Braden Willis and Jeremiah Hall in the game. You have a hard approach here by Kennedy Brooks, and then you're going to have that play action rollout by Caleb Williams, and you'll have the block and release by Jeremiah Hall right here. So just getting it into that sideline, of course, another guy's H-back. That sightline accuracy you see right here, man, some of these guys will throw it behind them or something like that, but boom, right there, right in the breadbasket, allows that man to go ahead and move them chains like they need to. Too easy for him, man. Guy is a rock distributor, baby. One of the best ones I've seen. right? My uncle used to distribute that rock, though, but it wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? He's still in jail distributing his rock. Now, this was very impressive to me. You can see the strength in this kid right here. He's got to be the tallest 6'1" cat I've ever seen in my life. He doesn't look 6'1" on the field. He looks like he's like 6'5". But look at him shrug off Christian Williams right here. Look, bang, slung him off. Immediately had the presence of mind to detach from the pocket and start directing traffic. Now, his body type very much reminds me of a Justin Fields, very solidly built like that. But I don't know. It's hard to really compare him to somebody like that with body type at 6'1". You see him directing traffic, telling who is this, Eric Gray, who to block. So Eric Gray gets out there blocking, and look at my man right here, right? He hit him with the man. He put him in human airplane mode, right? He'll never be the same again after whiffing like that. You don't supposed to whiff like that when you're still young. Look at that shit. Come on, man. Oh, made him twist his ankle and everything right there. Couldn't even really get a hand on him. And then he has the presence of mind to do this. Look at this. He slid. A lot of these QBs out here just don't know how to slide. Damn, who was this kid's QB coach back at Gonzaga? I need to talk to you, dog. Yet another off-platform throw here with somebody barreling down on him. You got the DB Sin here from the third level, right? So you got the safety coming through as a free hitter. What you have here is originally supposed to be a screen pass. You got Stoops out here blocking, but he sees something with the leverage out here to Mario Williams on his slant route, and it doesn't matter, man. He's able to get that there with somebody like Verone McKinley barreling down on him after a front-facing play action, bang, cooked him right there, right? This was unfortunate, though, with the helmet right there. It should have been a touchdown. But you can see right here, the third level Sin. They're even pulling Marquise Hayes right there. Front-facing play action fake. He knows that he does not have the time to really get this off here, so he drifts back, hit him with a fadeaway jumper, old school style, got it there. Great job by Williams to helping out his QB going up and get it there, but that's some great recognition. I would like to know, how do they run this right here? Because you can see with the Sin going, this screen pass would have been dope as well. Would have been pretty much one-on-one, right, with the receiver there and the DB. But this was a great call as well to go here because of the one-on-one nature of nobody being over there. So great play development. This play right here, man, come on. Look at this fade to Drake Stoops here. Coming off this on a back pedal. Oh, that's what throwing great spirals will get you, right? He's able to throw this in retreat mode with an all-arm throw, obviously, because you can't push back when you're in retreat mode. So he's throwing, moving backwards, but he still has that great spiral that's able to cut the wind. And you can see right here, it's able to get there. Stoops is able to body up. Come on, man. He was out there just playing around with Cat. Now, you know, if I see something from this angle right here, I definitely got to take it just to see the footwork. So he's coming out on the pull here. Nice crossover steps there. Not necessarily, doesn't look like he's chaining through his progressions. I noticed this about him. When he'll get to the top, right, or the bottom, I don't know, which is top or bottom of his drop there, he'll also take an extra hop with it as well to really get depth there. We can see him navigating in the pocket right here. Great pocket feel and great pocket presence. You see Noah Sewell right here with a little bit of a breach. He stands tall and talented, and look at him drive off that back leg. Drive off that back leg. We can see where he brings it from now. So it's kind of chest plate, middle of the chest plate high, steps through, point and shoot foot on time, on target there, over the top delivery. Great accurate throw. On this one, he is cycling through his progressions right here. On the pull, you can see him training 1, 2, 3, then hit the check. Come on, man. A young true freshman hitting the check. What are we doing here, man? Listen, between C.J. Stroud, Bryce Young, Caleb Williams, the kid at Miami, we have some really special QBs coming out, man. This shit is crazy. And all these guys are first or second year starters. That's on campus as well. So, but we see him right here on the pull. Looking at one isn't there. Quickly hits to two. Two ain't there. Where we at right there? Still tries to go back there. But guess what? He knows if all else fails, let me go ahead and hit that check. I have a great running back out of the backfield, several of them actually. And there you have it. Just go in and move the chains. Gotta like that, man. That's literally taking what the defense gives you. Speaking of the deep ball and that extra depth step I was talking about, look at this. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. You see that extra? Come on, man. Talking about somebody who's got the spatial awareness. Seeing 1, 2, 3. Then you didn't see that right there, right? So here's the end of the drop, and then one more to get even more depth there. He has the arm strength to get it there, and then cock and fire. And look at Marvin Mims. You mean to tell me a team has Marvin Mims, right? And y'all were worried about other receivers? Marvin Mims is nasty. He can get behind anyone. Come on, man. Marvin Mims, Theo Weiss, Jalil Farouk, Mario Williams, more than enough targets in Oklahoma, man. Come on. Formation into the boundary. You're going to have Marvin Mims backside here. However, they're going to be running this spacing concept. Michael Woods in the game. Got Braden Willis here on a stop route. Same thing for Woods here. Then you got kind of a flat route by Eric Gray bending it out here. And then you can just see what happens when you have that sight line accuracy. Like I said before, you can just get it there. And look at that. That was on another fadeaway jumper. Right. Got somebody with a breach, right, by Swinson there. But look at the footwork right here. It's pretty much non-existent. It didn't have to be. He's throwing a fadeaway jumper, all-arm throw, and it's still deadly accurate to where Eric Gray can catch and just run into the end zone. This kid is sharp, man. Absolutely a joy to watch. Watched them on several occasions. I wanted to wait until they played a couple of teams with some good defenses or teams that I know that have good defensive personnel and really judge it from there. And you have to say that this kid is right up there talent-wise with C.J. Stroud and Bryce Young. So I cannot absolutely wait to see that man hooking up with Jeff Lebby and being backed by Coach Brent Venables' defense. So, listen, it's going to be all good in the hood for Oklahoma, no doubt about that. But, man, y'all need to stay y'all asses out of the DMV taking our great quarterbacks because he will look really good in a Virginia Tech uniform. You got Talia Tagovailoa there at Maryland. I needed my man Caleb Williams at Virginia Tech. So sad, so sad. All right, but it's your boy Murf, the Underground King. Salute to everybody out there with the quality support, people supporting out there from the Oklahoma Sooners land. Of course, you know you support. I'm apt to do more content, so it is what it is on that front. But it's your boy Murf, the Underground King, the DMV King, top billing sports, and I am out. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top billing.